So you've talked there, really, your focus has been on agility within individuals, within organizations,
Yeah.
Professor. Um, but from a corporate perspective now, do you see more companies being more agile in the future? And I suppose the logical question is, what kind of transformation is going to be needed to create these more agile, more resilient companies, particularly among these changing environments? Your pyramid showed various reasons, not just COVID.
Yeah. The 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 level of agility of each company are different. Yeah. Several companies still on the stage of entrepreneurial stage. Yeah, the owner and the family of the owner is still be there. Yeah, as and some other company, the owner still alive, still with be with them, but then they already hire major leader that's coming from professionals. Yeah, and the professional run the company, and some other company becoming more bureaucratic, controlled by the professionals. On the other hand, um, the level is also influenced by the way the company invests in the past. You know that in the 3.0 type of the company, industry type of the company, industry 3.0, yeah, the investment actually heavy on fixed assets. Yeah? But comparing to the new and more agile company, they more invest on operating expenditure comparing to the previous one, the capital expenditure. For this company, sometimes it's not easy to transform because they are trapped by um, the investment they did it. Yeah, so the transformation can be seen like this one, Pak. Yeah. So you can see that the traditional company actually they used to control, yeah, to control. Uh, when they need something, they try to have it within the company, within the company. The whole value change. If you are acquiring a company, you want to buy the majority of that company so you can control it. But the new and more agile company think about orchestrating. They don't have a lot of employee. They don't have a lot of fixed assets. Yeah, they orchestrate the ecosystem actually. Okay, and the second one is the capex and opex, like I mentioned before, and then the traditionally the old company they maintain the current market, while the new company, they disrupt the industry by targeting the low-end consumers. So disruption actually by agile leadership, creating the new low-end market. Yeah? Like in the banking system, you can see for about 75 years in Indonesia, say that 60 years of banking operation in Indonesia, it's only created something 20 to 40 million bank account actually. Yeah, but the low end of the market don't have that kind of bank account. Yeah, they don't have access to the current banking system. So that's why now it comes, some companies, this newcomer, by using the financial technology, they targeted the low-end market. The same like in the transportation. You can see that's the newcomer targeted the new consumers, yeah, whether it is a taxi or an airlines. They targeted the low-end market, yeah. So the new companies mostly targeting the low-end market. This is the character of disruption, actually, always like that. And then the previous companies trapped by yesterday's skills, but here on the right side, they invested in future skills, something like data science. Yeah, you know, like Harari said that the oil is data is the oil of the 21st century. Yeah, data, but yes, everybody agree data is very important, but how do you manage your data? Data is something like oil. If you harvest it, you cannot use it before you refine it. So we need to refine the oil before we can use it. But how do we use it? Using the data technology, of course. The previous company using the statistics, yeah, take the samples and then predict the future. But here, using the data technology, automatically they targeted the market, they can see it, they've reformulated their strategy day by day, second by second. Here, from day to the other day, from month for the next month, yeah, because they think about predictions by using the previous data. Okay, like this one, the previous company, yeah, they are corporate people, and here the difference. They orchestrating the ecosystem, yeah, because they think sharing resources. Okay, and then the last one, yeah, it was redundant. Yeah, many activities are redundant in a corporate each other. Yeah, we have activities whether redundant each other, and then having subsidiary sometimes also redundant. Yeah, but here they are lean and collaborated. So I see that many more companies join to the right hand side of the model. Yeah, but it's very hard, very hard. Yeah, it's very hard from the old one in order to transform to the right hand side of the business model by using the new technology and also the new business model.